What is up, y'all? It is the High Guy back once again for another episode review of American Horror Story Death Valley. Um, this, you know what? After further consideration, like, I gotta add the fucking Pepe Sylvia meme to the fucking, to the thumbnail because, man, like, this is like all fucking conspiracies. Like, this whole thing was just like one conspiracy after another, after another, after another. Fucking Marilyn Monroe, JFK, fucking, obviously the thing with the smartphone, or the thing that looks like a smartphone. Then you have, what the fuck was it? Oh yeah, the shit with the moon landing, obviously. That's, I'll get to that in a moment. I don't think that was really necessary because I don't think it really fucking added anything. But yeah, they fucking said the moon landing was fake. They explained it because it was inside of Area 51, which is where all this fucking crazy modern day alien shit's going down, where everyone's fucking pregnant, giving birth to these fucking apparently imperfect alien hybrid motherfuckers. But anyway, let's run through this shit. So, Ike, it starts off with President Eisenhower. He doesn't want to sign the fucking treaty with the aliens to basically give them 5,000 humans or Americans every year in exchange for new technology and basically, their safety. Because the aliens look like they can probably fucking take over if they really fucking wanted to. But they want more. They just want to play a little fucking game of cat and mouse. That's all. They're gonna give you a little bit of technology, but in exchange, they want something a little more sinister. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole fucking process of delivering alien babies is so fucked up. Like, we're gonna get to that a little bit later. But the alien is while this whole exchange is going on, the alien is possessing Ike's wife, and if you saw what happened last episode, you remember the first woman who was infected, you know, with the Undertaker shit. Like, she as soon as it left her body, like, her fucking head exploded. So they were threatening to do the same thing to Eisenhower's wife, which kind of forced him to fucking sign the deal. So as like the alien leaves her fucking consciousness, her eyes start to bleed, like, her ears start to bleed, like, it's about to fucking happen. And then as it's happening, he's like, fuck, I'll sign it, whatever. And man, that's so fucked up that the aliens want to play this game, man. Obviously, they're not from this fucking world, so they're gonna do some really fuck shit like that, because that's just the norm with them, apparently. Just fuck everyone over. But 3 years pass by. There's like a conference with Nixon and Eisenhower. They're basically talking about how they think they've been fucking bamboozled by the aliens. Like, they're not getting shit. But suddenly a bright light just appears out of the sky. Like, it's fucking God coming out, like, trying to speak to someone. And here comes a character played by Cody Fern. He was probably most famous, if I had to say. Cody Fern. He was like, what the fuck was his dude's name in Apocalypse? He was like one of the few, like, bright spots in Apocalypse, if I had to say. Like, he was one of the very, very few bright spots as, like, the Antichrist type character. Something like that. Like, he had devil vibes. But anyway, the Cody Fern, he plays that guy. He has like a few more characters that I really enjoy. I just can't think off the top of my head because there's 10 seasons of this fucking show and people wear many different fucking hats, and many different wigs and whatnot. So it's hard to keep up with every fucking character they do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So yeah, the character played by Cody Fern, his name is apparently Valiant Thor, who apparently is some kind of fucking cyborg or something, because he pops open like a layer of his fucking head, and it unveils this like computery-esque type thing. I guess he's a full cyborg or something, made by the aliens as like it's some kind of like, not even like a translator. Well, I guess it's probably easier to do this than just fucking possess people and make their heads blow up. So it's a fair compromise to have the cyborgs. So yeah, he's there. And he brings their first piece of technology. He gives them this, as I was saying earlier, like a prototype for like a fucking cell phone, for like a modern day cell phone, or like an iPod or something like that. And mind you, the year is 1957, so this is a little fucking bonkers. Just a little fucking bonkers. It kind of like it absolutely foreshadows the future with everyone having a smartphone, and then obviously social media and all that shit. So the president, it's still Eisenhower at this point. He hears some weird ass fucking roar or like fucking noise, some really fucking random coming from the vents. And he goes down there and he finds a fucking room with like a fucking touchscreen handprint. Again, 1957. There's like an iPad fucking screen there. He just puts his hand up, handprints, he's let in. And he finds this fucking weird ass like experimentation center where they're basically this is like the beginning of the whole fucking of what we're seeing in like the modern fucking the modern part of the show. So like they're trying to make the absolute like perfect like hybrid between them where like it doesn't turn into a fucking like squid monster or an octopus. Spoiler for the end of the episode, but they don't want that. That's bad. I don't know how they deem like if it's good or not. Like, is there something in its blood or like something with it that just like confirms that it's perfect? I hope we get answers in the finale. Like we need to get fucking answers for this. But Valiant Thor, he's telling fucking Ike that this is gonna go on, and you better stick to the agreement, or shit's gonna go really bad for you. Oh yeah, while they're down there, they have all sorts of fucking people like tied up in like straight jackets and shit. Like just they're doing some really fucky experiments down there, and of course they have the fucking aliens in the jars and the tanks. Oh man, it's bad, and it's all going on underneath the White House too, which makes it so much fucking better. Eventually they agree after Ike talks with his wife, and they discuss an idea to basically give them their own plot of land, which ended up being Area 51. So they did give an answer to what Area 51 like its origins could have been. Shit, who knows what the fucking origins are? This could be it. Maybe it's a fucking... Maybe this is nonfiction. Who fucking knows? I hope not, because that'd be fucking crazy. It's scary as shit, man. Getting impregnated with some fucking evil-ass, like, alien child that can just fucking rip you open. Literally some fucking, some alien-type shit. I mean, it fits right in. Aliens. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, here we go. So, Eisenhower walks in on his wife banging the cyborg Thor. Why? Why is this fucking a thing? Why is this even a thing? Like, yeah, it's funny. It's just so fucking out of nowhere. Like, they needed, like, I've said this probably the last 2 episodes, but they needed more for this. Like, I'm not that invested in the fucking modern day characters. The past characters kinda, like, Ike is just kinda carrying the show. Like, everyone's kind of like a one-off for the most part. Except for like a couple people. Like, it's just hard to fucking get attached to them, you know, in only 4 episodes, and we only got 1 left after this, so it's been 3 episodes. Shit, man. Yeah, that was just random. So, they're talking about how JFK, was basically, well, after he was told about the whole alien thing, he went and told, fucking Marilyn Monroe. He couldn't keep his mouth shut, and they knew that she knew, So they devised a plan with the aliens to basically fucking yeah, they're literally working with the aliens to fucking kill Marilyn Monroe. Like it's so fucking it's so messed up, man. They fucking force pills down her throat and just fucking they make it look like she killed herself or she OD'd. They're trying to make it look like she OD'd, which who knows, man. It's just a giant mystery. And then you have JFK dying a year later. It's just there's a lot of I can totally understand why people would fucking go crazy into conspiracies, like especially something like this. It's it's just wild, man. I might have to go down the rabbit hole tonight. I don't know, man. It's been a while since I've been down that fucking rabbit hole, but you know what? I think it's time to take one more trip. Maybe later. We'll see. Oh, by the way, I took my first trip to a dispensary, by the way, and I got a few of these little guys. Yeah, man, it's good times. Shit, man, I'm legit kid in the candy store fucking going to a legal dispensary, man. It's fucking just amazing. I don't know if you know, by the way, but I do smoke weed. That's kind of like the whole high guy thing. I don't know if you actually got the idea from that, but yeah, I am the high guy. I'm the high guy. So yeah, well, back to the fucking the alleged suicide by Marilyn Monroe, which, like we said, like I said, I who fucking knows? Maybe this happened. Shit, you don't know. Yeah, then they're plotting to take out JFK, which I mean they already showed happened in the last episode. Like they could have just, instead of jumping forward that far, like you could have just shown the Marilyn Monroe thing, build like a connection between her and JFK, and then do the fucking killing of Marilyn Monroe, and then you can build up this whole fucking day until JFK eventually gets fucking shot in '63. They could build that up. That could be a whole fucking like it could be its whole section. Like you can build 2 episodes, let alone not even 2. You can build like fucking 3 or 4, maybe 5 episodes out of that. And then you somehow tie it into the moon landing and shit, which I don't know. It was kind of cool to see a little bit, but I didn't see a point to it. It just felt kind of nowhere. Shit, yeah, this is where the episode got really fucking trippy. Yeah, so after they plot to take out JFK, they're talking about doing it. They cut back to the modern day fuckers, the pregnant people, and the first dude, he I forgot his name. I forgot pretty much all their names. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I do not give a shit honestly about these characters. What's going on is kind of fascinating right now, but them as like people, I don't give a fuck honestly. So yeah, the first one, he's giving birth, and he's under like some kind of weird fucking Jedi mind trick spell, where like he doesn't feel any pain, and then they take the baby out. And then as soon as they take it out, they fucking kill it. If it's not, I'm guessing if it's not right, like it's not, if it's not perfect, they're gonna kill it. So they've probably been fucking, they've probably killed millions of fucking alien hybrid monsters over the years. Probably millions, because they've been doing this shit since 1954, I believe, 54, 53, around there. It's been going on for a long ass fucking time, and they still haven't found the perfect one, which is insane. But yeah, the fucking dude, he goes back and he's all fucking butthurt because he had a special connection with the alien baby, and shit, when things were starting to get good, they killed the baby. So yeah, they go on and on about how I forgot the fucking one woman's name, something with a C. She was like the client character from Red Valley. I can't think of her fucking name, but they do her whole little backstory about how she found out about like the moon landing and how it was just done in Area 51, because they find Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, who are just like chilling there in the bar while they should be on the moon or coming back or going to the moon. I mean, it's cool for backstory and all, but she walked onto the set of the moon landing. Then they were like, she knows too much, and then she was never able to leave because she knew the truth about the moon landing being faked. So yeah, the episode ends when the other guy is actually giving birth, and man, this is just a big facepalm, man. Yeah, it's fucking fascinating scene, but god damn, man, just dumb. So the other guy, he helps the one guy who's pregnant, who's like about to give birth, but the baby can't go out anywhere. I mean, it can't even go out his ass. Like shit, it would destroy him, man. He so his boyfriend gets the brilliant idea because they don't want to lose this baby. They don't want to get killed by the fucking creepy hybrid bastards. And so he performs a C-section himself. Yeah, he should have died. His boyfriend should have died instantly. The one in labor. But no, we're just gonna keep rolling with the punches. He's like, I seen it. I seen how it was done. I can do it. I can get the baby out and I can save you. Which of course he does, but well, the baby comes out, cuts it out of the little fucking goose sack thing. Yeah, he looks fine for at first. He's got the all black eyes. And then as he's handed to the person who was pregnant with him, he starts showing these fucking tentacles off, and I guess he's like a fucking squid, and he has like a fucking beak in there or something, and it just started like sucking on his face. It just leaped at him. It's like fucking, it's like literally like a face hugger. Just fucking absorbing his goddamn face. I felt bad for the dude, but that's how the episode ended. I feel like these guys are probably gonna die. If not if not both of them are gonna fucking die. The other ones, I don't know. I really don't care. I'll be honest. Just fucking wipe them all out if you want to. I'm sure one of them will get out. Shit, man. I'm just hoping for a good finale. This was a good episode. Like I said, I don't really care too much about the characters outside of the old timey ones, like the black and white setting. Like I care about those characters, not the modern day fuckers. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was an alright episode. It was definitely not the strongest of the season, of this portion, I'd say. Conspiracy stuff was cool. Other than that, it's okay. But anyways, that was my review for the third episode of Death Valley. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, all the above. I appreciate it if you watch this, man. You got this far into the video. You're the GOAT. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Have a good day. Take it easy. And remember, stay high.